C'était pas très impressionnant. Ouais, c'est ça.
So on campus we have different levels of French classes, ones that are purely language classes and then ones that deal more with culture and history and pop culture. We have a film class and a literature class.
I think even if you're a beginner, taking languages here is a great idea. I'm from Texas, and so if I go back, we're the minority almost, and having Spanish under your belt really helps you with any profession.
The way we have our curriculum structure, we have an introductory sequence, which is 3 semesters, and depending on a student's level when they come, there's a placement exam, and we work with students to identify what the best placement is for them, whether it be Spanish 1, 2, or 3. Some students come in and already have the proficiency level to go on to our next set of courses. I sometimes call those bridge courses because they're courses where in some ways we're still primarily focused on helping students develop their language proficiency. For example, our conversation and composition, which focuses on writing and speaking in Spanish. But at the same time, some of them are starting to become more content driven. We have, for example, in Spanish, lots of students that are combining, biology, environmental science, disciplines like that with Spanish. And while they're abroad, lots of times there are even courses that they can take that they couldn't get here at Juniata.
The best thing about studying abroad is that you get to experience a new way of life and a new system of education. And I think it helps you understand more of a global community.
Study abroad is one of the most transformative experiences that you can have, and there really isn't, in most cases, there isn't a better time to do it than when you're an undergraduate and you have less in the way of commitments and other responsibilities, and it's fairly, in terms of building it into your studies, it's quite cost effective as well to do it. There aren't a lot of additional costs beyond and above what you're typically paying anyway. A new initiative that we have is what we call the Casa Hispanica, the Spanish House.
If you're around Spanish speakers all the time and you speak it all the time, you learn it much quicker than if you were taking courses.
The German house, it is a great environment to be in. I love it. The best decision I made to live there. It's actually the German-Russian house, so German and Russian students are the ones that apply, and exchange students live there. We have 2 German exchange students living with us currently, and everyone else who takes German are in there, so you have an environment where you can speak German comfortably.
It's more hands-on than a lot of schools would be, so that's something that's great about the department.